What if I told you, even without prior experience, I'm taking on a challenge to build a thriving YouTube channel and earn an income in just 90 days from scratch? I know it's ambitious. In fact, it's outright overwhelming, but it's not impossible. Hi, I'm Kevin, and Scout's Honor, I have never created a YouTube channel for the purpose of monetization. I haven't even taken a course or followed a mentor on how to do this. I already have a full-time business. I operate. I have nothing exciting going on. I don't travel or have friends. I'm a high school dropout with no college degree, and I'm over 40. And I know this sounds like a really bad personal ad for a dating site, but don't get the wrong idea. I'm actually happily married to my wife of 19 years with 2 wonderful children. Here's my point. Just 2 days ago, I decided to finally become a content creator and earn an income from YouTube and affiliate marketing from nothing. I've never done this before, so I started researching on how to become a successful content creator. I now have over 100 videos in my playlist, and I'm only about 20 to 30% through. Even so, as part of my documentation today, I'm sharing my experience so far, the struggles, the breakthroughs, and what I'm planning next. If you've ever dreamed of starting your own channel but don't know where to begin, this video series is for you. When I began, I didn't realize how much there was to learn, from choosing a niche to scripting to video editing to scheduling to understanding monetization requirements and so on. I mean, it's just so overwhelming. But this isn't the first major challenge I've ever faced. I've been overcoming adversity my entire life, from the time doctors were telling my parents to abort me before I was born because of their fears of mental retardation or physical abnormalities when I would be born. Or in fact, overcoming my speech impediment all the way up until I was 12 years old. I was stuttering. I had struggles with just speaking as a child, or walking. There's just so many different things that I had to face. Even losing my brother to murder when I was just 17 years old. And so all of these things drove me to push harder and overcome no matter what comes my way. So the odds truly are stacked against me. However, every setback in life has fueled my drive to prove what's possible. And this challenge is no different. First, I immersed myself in research and learning about the YouTube monetization methods, watching videos of what others are doing or recommending, analyzing niches, I think it's niches, and understanding audience retention. I even began taking inventory of all existing assets that I have that can be used or repurposed for this journey, and then, of course, making note of what else I might need in the near future. It's been a long process, but here's what I've learned so far. Number 1, this is my learning mode. In this phase, I'm just trying to figure out things like, what do I need to know? What are the SOPs? What systems can I replicate? Or assets that I can replicate, who are the top performers, and so many other questions. There's also the execution mode. I need to spend as little as possible in terms of money. I don't want to buy into a bunch of expensive software programs or tools, at least not yet. I will not buy any extra equipment or just other programs. I'm trying to utilize just what I have. I'm also not going to buy into any courses or guru mentorship programs to keep this as authentic as possible. Soon after I select a niche, then I'll get to work. There is a test mode, but I'm just not there yet. Number 2 is the research, and that brings us to the fundamentals. To monetize, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views. That means creating consistent, valuable videos that my audience want to watch and enjoy. As I mentioned, I'm building a YouTube library with a playlist of all the best performing YouTubers, looking at all the different strategies, the tools used, the software, the programs. There's just so many things to take in, but that's where I'm looking right now. I'm also looking at what audience to be targeting and what else I can bring to the table that is different than what's already on the market. Number 3 is planning, and before today I really had no idea what niche I was going to get myself into, but for now I've narrowed my focus to just documenting my next 90-day journey for becoming a content creator, because I want to inspire others to do what I'm doing now as well. I do have a soft confirmation on 4 other channels, but that hasn't really been finalized yet. Number 4 is content strategy. And I'm committing to posting 3 videos per week to this specific channel. And if I do commit to the other 4 channels, I will be posting 2 to 4 videos per channel. By the way, in the implementation phase, I plan to figure out all of my video titles and just so that I know exactly what video content I need to produce in the future, making my job a whole lot easier. My biggest hurdle so far really is just overcoming the overwhelming feeling of getting so much done in such little time. Even preparing for this video, I still had to finish doing my research, and then I could work on the scripting, the recording, the editing, and finally getting it online as you are seeing now. But I remind myself, just like any other challenge, step by step, bit by bit, it's gonna get done. It's going to be manageable as long as I take it one step at a time. Here's what I've learned. Focus on progress, not perfection. Start with what you know and then learn as you go. I like to say, the more you learn, the more you earn. Consistency beats intensity. Having a solid schedule that you can work with easily is better than burning out when you have too much going on. Every great journey starts with a single step. You just have to get started and don't worry about all the details. You're going to learn that as you go. Here's what I've done. I started a journal called Monetize in 90 Days Game Plan, and it's available to the general public. You'll actually be able to see me work on it in real time. Just look over my shoulder once in a while to see what's going on. In that document, I started listing out all of my objectives, my priorities, my research, my resources, things like that you'll get to have access to for free. It's such a cliche, but I have to say it. If I can do it, you can too. You just got to get started. If you've ever wanted to start a YouTube channel but just don't know if it's too late, well, follow along with me and see what turns of it. Is it still possible? It's December 12th, 2024, and it's only my 3rd day, and now it's my 2nd video. I know it's not a huge improvement, but I think I've done a lot better than my first video. Hopefully you think so too. Leave a comment with your greatest fear or question about creating content, and don't forget to subscribe. Or if you are already ahead of me, please share some advice that can perhaps help me with my goals, and it's greatly appreciated. In my next video, I will share exactly what niche or niches however you say that, I'm getting into, and what exactly I'll be doing over the next 87 days. Oh, and check my video description or the pinned comments for a link to my document, the game plan documentation of my research and things like that, to see it in real time. I hope it will save you a little bit of time and money, hopefully. All right, thank you, and see you soon.